Right, so we're going to set up a Royal Rumble. I'm going to go and feed the rabbits, the cats, and me. If I leave at any point for any reason, I'll let you know. No problem. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll set up a Royal Rumble. I'll go and feed them. I'll feed myself. I'll splash some water on my face. And then, once the Royal Rumble's over, we'll probably play some Days Gone until my friend gets here. But this will provide a nice welcome break. So... simulate a Days Gone Royal Rumble. Just download zombies. Download 30 zombies. So, is there a way of separating... So you can separate custom superstars, but you can't separate non-custom superstars. That's annoying, isn't it? Galisto! I would do the release talent one, but I've already done that. It's on YouTube. So who's in? We've got Brock. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to replace all of the custom wrestlers. Just because we've got some that are cool, like Tornado and EWA guys, but we've also got some silly ones like Santa Claus. So just to... Oh, okay. Edit. Okay, that's the one. So just to, like, keep it consistent... We're only going to have wrestlers built into the game. Yeah, can you tell us when I'm doing like a Christmas special? It never came to be. That's why there's so many Santa variants. Is that everyone? Let me just double check because I'm pretty tired. Finn Balor Demon is legit Finn Balor, right? That's not a custom one. Logan is interested after hearing you mention wrestling. I'll be wanting to know his opinions on who's going to win once we set this up. Let's put in the top people that haven't been included yet. Right, so all the hundreds are custom, obviously. Hey, look who it is. Hactic Shield Roman Reigns. Is he higher rated than Roman Reigns? Hello? That's so weird. By how much? Oh no, Roman Reigns is already in. Okay, he's already in. Never mind. Take it back. So, who's been left out? Right, you can get stuffed, Hogan. Shawn Michaels. Seth Rollins and then Shawn Michaels, I should say. Steve Austin, AJ Styles. The Rock, I think, is already in. A variant of. Sting. Lol, all the Santa characters. Is Triple H already in? No, he's not. So do we go... I think we should go... Should we go current day Triple H or 2001 Triple H? What do we reckon, guys? Kofi Kingston up there with the 90. Look what a push does for you. What are we thinking? 2001 Triple H, current day Triple H. Short hair, big beard, Triple H. Or short hair, long beard, or long hair, short beard. Well, whichever one we include, we're definitely putting in. M2 and a flare. This is how I think. I know this is classic Flair, but this is sort of how I think of Flair. Short hair. Logan says current Triple H. Good enough for me. Yeah, screw Ultimate Warrior. Undertaker, I think, is already in, just in a different incarnation. So yeah, we could have Daniel Bryan, John Cena, Eddie Guerrero, Randy Savage as an 89, but we'll go Triple H because he's also got a 91 alter ego. So that's fine. Is Undertaker in this? I don't think he actually is. Oh well. Whatever, it's done now. I should have just turned that off. Okay. So, we'll do this. We'll, I'm going to go and feed the pets, feed myself, and just wander around a bit and wake myself up. I'll be back, hopefully, I would imagine, before the end of this to hopefully commentate the end of it and see who wins. But, yeah. Please amuse yourselves. If anyone comes in and is chatting or, like, anything wild happens, like a raid or something, that delay's a killer, right? In fact, I'll take my phone with me with the stream manager on it, so I'll see stuff like that, but try and let people know if you can when they come in. Thank you. Be right back. Actually. Okay, I'm back. Ish. Up time, yep. 19 hours, 43 minutes. Awesome. So he's in the ring. We got Sting, AJ Styles, Steve Austin, The Rock, and then Dash Wilder and Eric. Okay. Yeah, Boyle, as I just said in my message, AFK, just sorting out breakfast for me and the petos. Isn't that Akira Tozawa every bit the same star power as everyone else in the ring there? Coming in. I don't know who's been in and who's been eliminated, but yeah, this is just a bit of a chill thing, Boyle. While I can eat my breakfast, we can watch this together. We can feed the aminals. All that good stuff. Otis. Who just got eliminated? Eric. I think we'll live. Otis is out. Again, I think we'll live. If Tozawa goes, that's one hell of a foursome in the ring. How are you, Boyle? Did you have a nice sleep? I don't think the viewership has dipped below about 7. It's mostly been above 10, to be honest, for most of the time. I don't think any one person has been actively in all the time, but I think some people have left it on lurk and what have you. Which I do appreciate. It helps my numbers, so I can't grumble. Seth frickin' Rollins, number 13. Hey, it's all good, Pete. It's all good. Is Akira Tozawa going to eliminate the Rock? Nope. Short answer. Oh. Does knock him out, though, with a kick. What I would call a windmill kick. And now Kurt Angle's here. Nice. We're dropping frames. Excuse me. Why? There's no one in the ring now that's not been WWE champion. Pretty powerful ring right now. Kofi Kingston almost eliminating The Rock. He's not. Oh, he is safe. Oh, never mind. Goldberg. That's really cool. I'm not that yet. I had a lovely sleep. Yeah, cool. Good for you. Still hosting, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ordering dinner. We'll be okay for a minute. No problem, Pete. No problem. Oh, let's suplex to Goldberg there. Woo! Oh. Did Kofi Kingston just eliminate Stone Cold Steve Austin? Holy hell. It's weird. All the sugar from the cakes. Big boss man. How don't say. Anyway, what was I saying? All the sugar. I seem to have been desensitized. Like, I'm having a big old bowl of Cookie Crisp breakfast cereal. And I usually find that fairly sweet. It tastes like nothing. It tastes like absolutely nothing. Right now. I think my sweetness taste buds have just been murdered. boys have got some kale. The cat's got some cat food. And I've got some food that isn't takeaway or cake, which is new for me for the last 24 plus hours. So yay. Burning, 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 bum, bum. There he is. The Rock's cousin. I'm living at the same time as him. I know Seth Rollins is already gone. I'm not paying like the closest attention to this ever. All the capes have gone, yes. Yep. In less than 24 hours, I've eaten 5 boxes of French Fancies. Because you guys hate me. Basically. I think Rock just saved Ric Flair's hide there. Hey up! Here it is. It's the demon. Finn Balor! Oh, Angle's gone. Depending on if she's closed chat fully or not, that might not be there when she comes back in for her. But we'll see. We'll see if she answers it when she comes back. If she doesn't, just ask again, I guess. Kevin Nash. Big Daddy Cool. Diesel. Well, with that amount of effort, you could have just shut the Rock over the top rope, mate. That'd have been a better idea, wouldn't it? Roman Reigns trying to eliminate Ric Flair of all people. See, that Spinebuster's usually followed by the People's Elbow, but ain't nobody got time for that during a Royal Rumble, so... Finn Balor uses Kevin Nash as a weapon. Who thought we'd hear that sentence? Like, the other way around, sure, but... Yeah, he just broke up an elimination attempt. Luke Gallows. Big LG. He is. Oh, we didn't get the... Rock's been in for ages. Rock has been in since I got back upstairs, I believe. Uh-oh. Maybe not for much longer. Oh no, we're just throwing body blows. Here we go, trying to lift him out now. Curtis Axel. Wow. Yep, the Rock's gone. Luke Gallows doing the deed in the end. And now going after his cousin immediately. Yep, Luke Gallows just eliminating Roman Reigns and The Rock in quick succession, but the other way around. Oh, and Ric Flair's gone. Finn Balor escapes an embarrassing elimination at the hands of Curtis Axel though. Is Luke Gallows going to get Triple H as well? And on Triple H fighting back. Finn Balor and Curtis Axel seem to have the right idea, doubling up on Kevin Nash, as he is huge. Triple H seen Luke Gallows for the threat that he is, trying to eliminate him. Luke Gallows escapes elimination. Now Curtis Axel has turned on Finn Balor on the other side of the ring, but Finn Balor holding on at the moment. Nash and Triple H, what a history these two have. After we're done with this Royal Rumble, by the way, we're going to go on Days Gone. Do some Zambar killing. Cedric Alexander. I feel like the star power is slightly waning now. We've had a lot of the big hitters already, which is an interesting situation to be in. And there goes Finn Balor, another arguable big hitter. First ever Universal Champion. But replaced with just as big a hitter. In fact, I think a lot of people would argue bigger. Oh, who did Alexander just eliminate? Is it Triple H? Are Finn Balor and Triple H just gone? Yep. Yeah, it is Triple H getting up on the outside. Lince Dorado. Don't know about you, but this is my pick. Lucky number 27. Oh, and Kevin Nash gets dumped. It does seem to be, if you're the biggest name in the match, just been in for a minute or two, you're gone. Yep, Bret Hart about to follow the pattern, I think, here. Get eliminated by Curtis Axel. Oh, here we go. There's the big name, late on. Oh, synchronized landings by those two. Not of their own accord, though. I mean, the first instinct is think Ziggler's not that big a name, but he's former world champion. Oh no, Curtis Axel, one of the favourites, is out. Hey, Drew. I can't tell if that's you announcing that you're back with us, or you're just really happy that Curtis Axel's out. Shawn Michaels gets drawn number 30. As his nemesis, Bret Hart gets beaten on by a fellow Canadian Hall of Famer, Edge. Logan's backing Edge. Okay. Anyone else got any picks? I'm back and I'm good, thank you. Ah, she did see it. Welcome back, Pete. Oh wait, we've got Shawn Michaels taking on Dollar Store Shawn Michaels at the moment. waving those pickles and having some pride. Love it. Love to see it. Wait, who just got tipped? I mean, Alexander's heading to the back. Alexander, but who else just got tipped? Final Four's not exactly disappointing. Oh, it's Lindsay, my pick. Damn it. Not a disappointing Final Four. I think, personally, I would have Ziggler go next. And then that's a mega trio for the Final Three. Well, there it is. There goes Ziggler. Looks like I am booking this. Edge very pleased with himself. Ziggler and Edge had quite the rivalry over the World Heavyweight title back in the day. How am I feeling now? Knackered. Oh, Bret Hart gets revenge for the Montreal Screwjob, finally. I know who Shawn Michaels is throw back in. Well, unlucky Boyle. I'm backing whoever wins. Good shout. Yeah, my plan at the moment, Pete, is to finish off my breakfast, which I've actually brought the remains in the bag up because there's only enough for like half a bowl left. To top it up in the milk that's already in. Just gonna finish that. Finish my brekkie. Edge wins! Logan is on form with his predictions. Yeah, my plan is to finish this. I was kind of hoping the Rumble would run a bit longer, to be honest. Then go splash my face with some cold water. And then day's gone. I think all my titles are vacant on this. I meant Bret Hart. I mean, still lost. I meant Edge. I think you might be a bit delayed from what I'm seeing there, Boyle. Okay. Well, as soon as I need to kill a little more time before we get on to Days Gone. He's cheering. Good stuff. Well, got one more thing to do. He gets a title shot at WrestleMania for winning that. So, Edge versus Bobby Lashley for the WWE title or Roman Reigns for the Universal title. There's not many people super active, so just a 1 minute poll. Get a couple of votes in, and then let's go. Edge gets his title shot at WrestleMania against whom? Actually, I should have made it more than a minute. I think the delay is more than a minute. Bobby Lashley is the current WWE champion. Roman Reigns is the current Universal champion. There's two. So there's two top champions because there's two separate shows. That's all it is. Someone voted for Lashley. Two votes for Lashley, in fact. And one for Reigns, but Lashley edges it out. Very nice, very nice. Shut your eyes and pick at random. He looks so dopey in this game, Bobby Lashley. A lot of the faces look awful in this game, to be fair. Right, so we'll go to WrestleMania. As much as I think they pointed at the sign for that one, I was at this one, so I'm going to flex, and I'm going to be at that. I'm going to have the match be at that one. It's going to be a title match. Okay, here we go. Let's let Edge have his title shot that he gets for winning the Royal Rumble. And take it away. And then I should be ready to do some Days Gone. Assuming this match goes for a minute or two. He said Lashley but changed his mind after I picked it. Whoops. Funny how the crowd know when to chant along even though he's not saying anything.
You think you know?
Edge versus Lashley. Rated R Superstar. Was that Tony Chimel that used to do that? Just a squeak on Superstar every time. Look at that walk. He used to change his underpants, man. I can't wait for 2K22. It just has to be an improvement on this, right? Lashley edges it out. Bottom bump. Hello, can I help you? Love how he's like Mr. Happy, dopey guy on the menu. Then he comes out and he's all like, angry man. Not very consistent. Honestly, I think I've killed my taste buds with all those cakes. I can't taste anything in this cereal. I mean, it's not just like edible diabetes. I can't taste it anymore. Oh yeah, pretty much everyone looks cross-eyed on this game as well. I don't know how they got that so wrong, but yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Especially, I did notice, I remember back when it came out, especially the female wrestlers for some reason. They looked more cross-eyed. I don't know why. But almost across the board, the female wrestlers looked really bad. Okay, the tie up and Edge overpowers Lashley. Okay. Okay. Not surprised to eat the cakes. I can't taste anything but sugar. That delay's crazy. I'm gonna fire the stream up on my phone. I just want to see how far behind it is. Oh, right. Wow, yeah. The latency has nothing to do with refreshing it. So, on my screen right now, Edge just choked Lashley and is now picking him up. On the stream, referee's holding up the title. That's a hell of a latency. Jesus. Keeps getting the hang of it though. Putting what she's agreeing or disagreeing or reacting to. It's weird how it's gone so delayed. I don't think there's a way to fix it either. Like to sort of almost pause the output for a second. Like when I was on a menu or something, I could have just paused the output for a few seconds or whatever just to let the stream catch up, but I don't think it's on the cards that. Peregrine! Oh, Peregrine. How are you doing? Good morning indeed. Good morning. Good morning. It's not great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning. Get me to bed. 13 hours left I've got. Good grief. How are you anyway, Peregrine? You good? Yeah. Thank you, Keith. Thank you for letting people know in the chat. There's like a good couple of minute delay on the stream, so... Almost to the point where I'm tempted to stop it and restart it, but then I won't have a 33-hour stream ongoing, you know. Even though everyone will know it's been 33 hours, it won't say 33 hours, and that'll bug me. Haven't noticed the delay. Happy Friday, by the way. Oh, you. Which Friday, though? Third one in May, yeah? Okay, what's going on with the match? Well, we just hit a big suplex on Edge as our Lashley. Nice slingshot suplex. Disconnected from chat. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. There we go. Kicks out at 1. What a bad man ting. Edge slowly staggering to his feet. And Lashley, doing that thing. No idea what that's called. Dropped him on his face. And Edge kicks out at 2. Getting ready to sell all our best players and defend with our best striker. Yeah. I don't know. There's not been a whole lot of game-related sabotage going on. There's a little bit during Fall Guys, but mostly people are just trying to make me eat cakes. Would not be as perky on your sleep schedule. You mean my lack of sleep schedule? Yeah, I'm starting to feel that second wind coming on. I was really struggling a few hours ago. Keith can vouch for that. And Front Hinged if he's still knocking about. I always wonder why so many wrestlers have long hair. Surely there's an impracticality there. It's sort of less and less common these days. You get a lot more short hair. You still get long haired wrestlers, obviously, but like it used to be back in the day, near enough everyone had long hair. It's less common now, but still, yeah, I agree. I'm not sure. It's weird because it's such a macho business, and long hair isn't traditionally a macho thing that I know of. You know, you ask a little boy, you ask like me at nursery, I decided all for myself, I know the difference between boys and girls. Girls have ponytails and boys don't. You know, like, that was one of the first differences, very small me, like, perceived in general between little boys and little girls in my class. So I don't know where this sort of macho business, where everyone's, you know, look how muscly I am and look how much I can win a fake fight. I don't know where the long hair thing came from. And like you say, a bit of an impracticality as well. No worries, Drew. Thanks for hanging out and look forward to speaking again soon. Which you'll probably hear me say when you get to work. But yeah, I actually agree, Boyle. I don't know where that came from or why. It used to be that they either had long hair or no hair. Like bald. Now you get a lot more short-haired wrestlers, but you still get quite a high percentage. Good morning, Hababsa. How you doing, El Stefan? You good? El Steve. Oh, Steve. Just because I think it's a good idea that Keith had to warn everyone. There's a massive delay. There's like a 2-minute delay on the stream. No idea why. Doesn't seem to be anything I can do about it. Long hair WWE was the best WWE. Depends which long hair WWE you mean. Yeah, I get that, like the Vikings would disagree with you, but the Vikings were a long time ago, my dude. You know, like that's a big thing to call back to. It's a long time to sort of go, well, you know, these guys were pretty tough, and that was only 2,000 years ago, and they had long hair. Only 2,000 years ago, did you say? No. Just seems a bit distracted, yeah. Not distracted, detached. Yeah, I can't words anymore. Oh, Lashley could have picked up the counter when he maintained his title there. Elected not to. Wants to prove a point that he can beat Edge. Will that be a mistake? If Edge wins now, then yes, it was. Uh-oh. Lashley seems to just be pretty much doing whatever he pleases at this point. Like, just throwing Edge around like a cuddly toy. He doesn't seem to weigh anything. Okay, Edge trying to fight back. Needs to break that referee's count. Pretty tired, but he's doing well. Thank you. I can feel my second win slowly coming into effect here at the moment. Yeah, back to long hair WWE was the best WWE. It depends which long hair WWE. Like, real long hair WWE was like the 80s, and I think that's pretty garbage. I've not enjoyed my trips down memory lane. Well, I say memory lane like I remember it from first time, but you know what I mean. My little trips in forays into the past to watch 80s wrestling, I've not really enjoyed much of it. Heavy metal and wrestling are quite linked. Yeah, I think that might be where a lot of it comes from. Is that rock and wrestling connection? Yeah, that's probably the best shout for where long hair comes from. But I agree with your original point that it's quite impractical. Like, how many times are you going to see a bad guy pull a good guy's hair to gain an advantage or retain their advantage before everyone just goes, you know, screw this, I'm shaving my head, then I'll be good. I wonder how we can wake him up who has tequila. The Rock? The Rock has tequila. Edge wins! Oof. You guys that voted for Lashley just condemned him to losing his championship. Rip. Rip that. GG Edge. New WWE champion. Right, we can move on to Days Gone now for as long as it takes Peregrine to get here, basically. We were discussing a 10 o'clock start time. It could be a little before, it could be a little after. I'm good at anyway. Espresso then, I definitely don't drink that, thank you very much. No. Rather have tequila. So, well in Edge, well in. Attitude Era. Wow, that delay is monstrous. The Attitude Era was fun and stupid and crazy. I strongly advise you don't bother going back and watching it. Personally, I don't think it's all that we cracked it up to be back in the day, myself included. The era after the Attitude Era, the Ruthless Aggression Era, that's where it's at for me. I love that era. Your Kurt Angle, your Brock Lesnar, your Eddie Guerrero, your Chris Benoit. I know we're not supposed to talk about him because of what happened, but as a wrestler, bell to bell, phenomenal stuff. Ah, there's nothing really to hide here, but just for good practice, let's actually turn that off. Where is Days Gone? There it is.